Hello everyone, it is Mike here and welcome to another tournament. We got another great one here for you. We're getting closer to the Final Four. It is Devin versus TH. So 15 versus 15, and whoever wins this will go to the Final Four. And this should be number 12 we are on. So there's always 15 in the tournament. And so we are at part 12, we should be. And it's definitely going to be a good one. And we're going to see who we're starting off with first. It's always exciting to see who goes first. And Beavis is number 1 here. Oh yeah, he's got the moves like Jagger, all right. Okay. I still haven't watched any Beavis or Butthead till this day. Maybe someday I'll give it a chance, but I've never watched it before. But we're starting off with Beavis. And who is Beavis going to be taking on is the question. Yeah, Devin versus TH. So both teams really did well in the first round. They had some iconic wins. And who is Beavis going to be facing off with? It is going to be Nada from They Live, which is a movie I still haven't seen. I just never got to it. But it's Roddy Piper. And cool entrance. Awesome entrance there. And I know a lot of you all probably love that movie because you all like him. He's a little bit before my time, but I do appreciate him, especially as a heel. And we're starting off with Beavis versus Nada. And as they're eliminated, I will let you know what team they're a part of. It's going to be a little bit tough doing this because next time, I'm telling you, I've complained about this before throughout this tournament. I really messed up when it came to a notebook. I got like the littlest notebook you can get for this tournament. And 50 Cent is number 3. Many men wish death upon me. And a lot of people are going to wish death upon you in this Rumble. So you got to be careful. But 50 usually does a really good job. He was always one of those rappers that I considered to actually be tough and not just to be about his lyrics and stuff. He was shot 9 times. I'm sure he's shot a couple as well. A couple bullets as well. And, I remember the whole story with him in, I think it was Ja Rule. And he hit somebody with a speaker. He's pretty tough. And we got Brains is here. I always forget his name. It's from crap. I always forget this guy's name. And I wasn't paying attention to see the name. Tarman. Yeah, it's the Tarman. I just had I had a moment there for a second. And Gael is here. And Gael from Street Fighter. It's always good to see him. Yeah, I always remember the movie with 50 Cent. And he's got his own video game, which I always thought was crazy. I always thought Blood in the Sand was a crazy game. I really never played Bulletproof, but I played Blood in the Sand, and it's just so outlandish, it's great. And Beavis has been eliminated. There's nothing really special about it except for the fact it's 50 Cent, going to war. So that's pretty awesome. And Beavis is the first one done, and that is a loss for TH. So much for being number 1. He's the first one out of here. Number 7 is Pennywise, the dancing clown, coming in at number 7. the Collector is number 8. Of course, I think he's one of the most underrated horror characters of all time. I wish we could have got more with him. Just a very creative character, for sure, and it's great to have him here. Some of his traps are just insane. I'll tell you the one that drove me crazy. The one that drove me crazy was the phone with the nail in it. It's like, really? And Tarman's been eliminated. So that's going to be a loss for TH. So TH with another loss there. Yeah, you know the whole phrase that I have, call the law. You know, that's what the good guy tries to do in the movie. And when he tries it, there's a nail in the phone. And he sticks that phone up to his head. It always kills me. That scene always kills me. And it takes a lot to get me. It takes a lot to get me. But that one, anything with the ears and eyes, or teeth, I just can't handle. The eyes are not as bad. Because I've seen so much with the eyes now that it just doesn't bother me as it used to. But ears, eardrums, stuff like that, and teeth. That's something that I can't handle. And the Collector does both. So, Pennywise is done. That is going to be a loss for... That's going to be a loss for... that's going to be a loss for Devin. We got Raphael in the house. And the Collector, he's going to be up next. And that is going to be a loss for Devin. And no, the Collector would never be able to go to WrestleMania because we saw what he did in the club. Yeah. You talk about in the club, 50 Cent. You talk about, how about the Collector's Club? Oh my goodness. I mean, so far-fetched, but it works. I mean, and 50 Cent is done, so Gael takes care of him. And that's going to be another loss for Devin. And we got I in the house. Alpha. Alpha is here. And Gael going after Indiana Jones. Number 11 is Dr. Doom, but for some reason, Doom is a bad word. What? I don't even... if they're thinking what I'm thinking, that takes 2 letters out of O and O. And if they're trying to censor A and M, which still doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, because then another letter would be backwards. So that's 3 letters out of place. So I don't know what they were thinking. Raphael is done. And Dr. Doom doesn't stay long in this, and that's a loss for TH. And who was the other one? Alpha? No, Alpha. Sometimes I'm really bad about not remembering short term. Raphael. That's a loss for Devin. Wow, Devin's lost a few now. And Nada is done as well. And that's another loss for Devin. So it's not looking good for Team Devin starting off. And Dr. Phil is number 13. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. I get so sick of his show. I get so sick of seeing clips of his show. But he always brings on people that, are just out of the ordinary. I mean, he's still not as bad as Jerry Springer or Mari, but it's such a pain watching. I never did like any of those shows. Jerry's had a couple funny moments before, but, all those shows are nothing but... they're just disgusting watching. And Candyman is number 14. They make you feel dirty, is what they do. They make you feel bad. I like to watch stuff that makes me feel good. And Candyman is in the house. Tony Todd. And Angus Young. Wow. That's a bummer. So that is going to be a loss for Devin again. Angus Young with some crazy moves. Devin's already up to 7, so it's not looking good for Team Devin at all. He's already up to 7 eliminations according to my list. And it looks like that there's at least 2 other people that are in there representing his team right now. And number 16 is Groot, coming in at 16. I am Groot. And look at the double team. And look at, oh, Alpha just got hit good. And Dean Winchester is number 17. So Dean is number 17. From Supernatural. I haven't seen that show in a while. Gael is finished. So that is going to be a loss for, I believe, TH. Yeah, TH is going to lose one finally. He was going on a streak there for a little bit. Devin was losing tons of people. And Jigsaw. And I think there's a whole thing in Scary Movie with Jigsaw and Dr. Phil. So this is hilarious. That's hilarious. And that is going to be a loss for Devin. Is it really a loss, though? Is it really? I don't consider it a loss. I mean, he is a number, I guess, in this tournament. But does he really do anything besides whine and complain and lecture people that we already don't like? And number 18 is Daredevil, and he had a great tournament, the last one that he was in. So we'll see how good he does in this one. He did really well in the last one. And look at Daredevil, what a hit. And Angus Young. Indiana Jones, what a leg drop. Oh, and Groot eliminated by Jigsaw, wow. Or Billy the Puppet. And that's another loss for Devin. Man, it is not looking good. 2K is not being nice to Devin. And there goes Angus Young. And that's going to be a loss for TH. Look at Jigsaw attacking Dean Winchester here. Oh, there goes Dean. So that's a loss for TH. And number 20 is Black Panther. And he had a really good tournament last time. Wow, it's cool to see him and Daredevil face off. We got Omega in the house. I didn't even notice it. He just kind of snuck in here. And Buddy is 21, and Daredevil doesn't even do anything in this. That is a loss for TH. And yeah, Buddy Matthews is here. Android 16 is 22. Look at Android 16 with some huge strikes. Number 23 is General Cal or Call. He is from that one show. I forget what it's called. I always forget. I've never watched it before. It's Willow. Willow's the name. I have never watched Willow. And yeah, so much for the General. I think he's done already. Wow. And not a good start for him. And that's a loss for TH. So TH is starting to gain on Devin here. And it's about to balance out maybe. Android 6. Oh, man. Indiana's trying to get him. But no use. And Billy is done. That's going to be a loss for TH. So, yeah, he's gaining on him. It's getting closer to being even. And that's what happens sometimes when you start off real poor. The other person will start in the middle poor. So in the end, it evens out, which is always nice to have. But throughout this match, TH has had the advantage. But now tables have turned. Kenny's hanging on. And Mando going after Omega. Number 25 is Thor. Thor is 25. And there goes Indiana. So that's another loss. And that is going to be for TH. And just like that, it's a tie, according to my records. Now, I could be off a little bit. But, yeah. What a comeback for Team Devin. But there's still ways to go. And if what I have is correct, it's a tie. And Alpha still hanging on. Alpha's doing really good. Oh, and there goes Buddy Matthews. So that's going to be a loss for Devin. And number 26 is Bam from the Miami Heat. And there goes Alpha. So finally, Alpha is finished. What a run, though. And that's going to be another loss for Devin. Look at the double team. Kenny and Bam working together. And Kenny Omega eliminated. So that's going to be a loss for Devin. Trying to see who all's left. Still got John McClain in here. Still got a few left. I think all of Devin's people are in this ring. I think all of them are here. So that's not a good sign, because we still have a couple more people left, I think, that haven't even entered, unless I didn't notice them. Frankenstein is 28. So Frankenstein coming in at 28. Yeah, I think the remainder is TH's team. So that's not a good sign. And there goes Android 16. It's going to be a big loss for TH. Oh, wow. Black Panther eliminated. Nope, not Black Panther. Mando eliminated. So that's going to be another loss for TH. Homelander's 29. So it could, it looks like it's going to even out some because of those two big eliminations there, back to back. And Homelander, this would be crazy if they could get Homelander right here. And look at Bam. Strength of Bam. Oh my goodness. Wow. And we're about to get to number 30, and then I can see who all is remaining here. I think I marked one wrong a couple people ago. Brian Danielson is number 30. So, looking at the team, TH has Frankenstein, Homelander, Brian Danielson. Wow. Devin's winning right now, just by one. This team is just tough. They've been in there the longest, though. Homelander and Brian Danielson, they're pretty fresh in this matchup. And Bam. Oh, wow, nice save by John McClain there. By the way, Die Hard's a Christmas movie. I just wanted to make that a public service announcement. Bam is flexing. He shouldn't be flexing. He should be focusing. He continues to flex, he's going to pay the price. You don't flex in the Rumble until it's over. You never show off. You never taunt the opponent until it's over. You can get thrown out any second. The last thing you want to do is taunt or save somebody. Be a good Samaritan, really, in a Rumble. There is no good Samaritans in Rumbles. And there goes Bryan Danielson, so that's going to be a loss for TH. It's not looking good for TH here. TH is down to 2. He's got 2 remaining, according to my list. Even though Devin's people have been in here longer, they are holding down the fort. Wow, Thor had an opportunity to get rid of the Black Panther, and he didn't do it. And there goes Bam. Good downer there by Homelander. Bam's going to be a loss for Devin. So Devin has 3, TH has 2. That's the records right now. That's the accurate record. Of course, it looks like TH's people are turning on each other. So is Devin's people. Oh man, Frankenstein with that uppercut. When you get hit with that, it's just so crazy. It's just like your head goes up in the air when you hit. It's so bad. Black Panther's in trouble here. And he is done. So that is a loss for Devin. Now it is a 2v2. So it evened out in the end. It didn't look good for Team Devin, but he came back. And now it's a 2v2. So this is as even as we can get it. course, I think John McClane and Thor have been a bit longer. I don't know how long Thor's been in. He's been in for a while. Oh, what a counter by McClane. And Homelander is done. Wow. So TH only has one left, Frankenstein. Are we going to get this for a final two? Oh, wait a second. Oh, my goodness. And talk about a betrayal. John McClane is finished, and wow, we have a great final two. It is a 1v1. It's what I love. I love seeing 1v1s. Thor is Team Devin. Frankenstein is Team TH. Who will win and go to the final four? Unbelievable. I just love to see these 1v1s, especially at this rate, because these two were. I would love to see this head-to-head match. Obviously, Thor would win, but I'd say without the superpowers, well, still with strength, Thor would probably win easily. But we'll see if he can win in a rumble. Oh my goodness. Wow, he could not take Frankenstein out. Oh, and there's that move again. I love that move. It's just a fantastic move. And Thor is finished. And Frankenstein wins. Wow, unbelievable. TH wins. He will go to the final four. Team Devin has been eliminated. And Frankenstein, he doesn't even know where he's at. He's not going to WrestleMania. He should know better. He should know better by now. He's too, he came in at like the last few. And he's just, I don't even think he cares about WrestleMania. I don't even think he knows where he's at. I don't know, whenever they did their operation on him and something, they gave him some kind of drug. I'll tell you that. They gave him something, because he doesn't act right. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed it. And Team TH will move on. Congratulations to Team TH. He did a really good job. His team did. Started off really good, and then kind of fell apart in the middle, but still maintains in the end. So hope you all enjoyed it, and TH will be in the final four. We got one more to go until the final four, and I just can't wait. It's been a great tournament so far, and I will see you all later.